So I am going to make some bananas Foster French toast. It's actually really simple, but this is what you're gonna need. So I have some vanilla extract here, ground cinnamon. I have 2 eggs, which I kind of cracked one by mistake. I have my walnuts, some butter or margarine, whatever you want to use. I have 2 bananas, but I'm probably only going to use 1. Some brown sugar and some bread. This is potato bread. I like to use normally the brioche bread, but I don't have none and I really don't feel like going to the store, so I'm going to use this, and you use whatever bread you want. So you're also going to need a little milk. I forgot to add that in the first part, but you're going to also need milk for the French toast. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the French toast started. So in a bowl, I'm going to add some milk. I'm going to add in my 2 eggs. A little cinnamon, as much as you want, and a splash of that vanilla flavoring. Give that a really good mix. So now that your mixture is all mixed up, you're gonna put a little bit of butter in your pan and let that melt. So now what you're gonna do, once your butter is all melted, you're gonna take your sliced bread and just dunk on both sides. Get it nice and coated. And bring it on over here to your pan. Just like that. So I'm gonna try to fit 2 pieces in there. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. And bring it right over to my pan. Try to fit it in there. So as you can see, after we dip each bread, the cinnamon kind of, it kind of takes away most of the cinnamon. So after each one, you can just add more cinnamon if you want and mix it again. So you want to cook it until it's nice and brown. And then flip it on each side, browned on each side, and flip it to do the next side. Okay guys, so here are all of my French toast, nice and browned on both sides. So you're just gonna set this to the side, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make the sauce. Okay, so to the same pan that you just made your French toast in, you're just gonna add some more butter. This is about 4 tablespoons of butter. You're gonna add that to the pan and let it melt. So to that, I'm gonna add about a ½ cup of brown sugar. My fire is on about medium to low. Now I use the same pan that I made my French toast in because it still has all that cinnamon and stuff on the bottom of the pan, so I just use it. You can choose not to, it's no big deal. So you mix that all in. So to this, I'm going to add in a dash of cinnamon and another small splash of the vanilla flavor. And give that another mix. You want to make sure your fire is not too high though, because your brown sugar is going to start to caramelize and get way too thick and tacky, and you're not going to be able to do anything with it. So make sure your fire is kind of low. And now what you're going to do is add in your bananas. I cut mine up into slices. And just kind of coat that with all that brown sugar sauce. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to add is a few walnut pieces. Now this part is optional, but it tastes really good with the walnuts in there. And you're going to mix that in, get it all coated. And now I am going to, you have your French toast all done, you have your sauce done. I'm going to plate this up and show you guys how it looks. So this is the finished result. I got my walnuts in there, my caramelized bananas. So if you guys try this recipe, let me know how you like it in the comments, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.